The Acklay is a three-eyed, amphibious, non-sentient crustacean native to the expansion region, Vendaxa planet. Though Acklays lived underwater, they could go on land to hunt the lemni, their main source of food. As they resided in the oceans of Vendaxa, their eyes enabled them to see in darkness, although they were nearsighted. The Acklays have powerful jaws filled with sharp teeth. Each Acklay had 6 deadly claws, used for both pinning an opponent in combat or slicing them. Their limbs were long, allowing them to strike at enemies from a distance. The hairs on their bodies allowed the creatures the sensation of feeling. The Acklay had a tough, leathery skin that ranged in color from green to brown. Its belly was more vulnerable than other parts of its body, as the flesh covering it was not as tough as it was elsewhere. The Acklay's small stomachs are capable of expanding them when necessary. They had a high metabolism, which gave them substantial amounts of energy, but also caused them to starve quickly. Acklays had a bony crest around their neck, used for both intimidation and protection. Acklays were aggressive creatures, making them favorites in gladiatorial combat. The Acklay's exoskeleton was strong enough to be used by some cultures as chitinous personal body armor. Although not high-tech, it was occasionally used as a trophy item. Acklays could be force-sensitive, although this was an extremely rare mutation. Such creatures could teach themselves to use the Force and could fire Force lightning from their mouths. The Acklays are transported to other planets, most notably the Outer Rim Territory, Geonosis Planet and Felucia Planet. And in the unknown regions, Lane Planet. The Geonosians traded droids and machinery for Acklays and bred them to the gladiatorial fights. In some instances, Acklays even destroyed entire Geonosian hives by sneaking in through the lower tunnels and feasting on worker drones. The Acklay also became the dominant predator of the stagnant Ebon Sea area, as it had only one predator on Geonosis, the Murdith. Due to chemical contamination in the water, a population of amphibious mutant Acklays developed in Golbar's pit. They had glossy black skin and were larger, stronger and more heavily armored than their cousins. Several of the creatures were brought to fight in the Geonosian arenas, with 2 Acklays being held in the Petronarchy arena and used in gladiator matches. The Geonosian gladiator Acklay Chopper became fight manager of the arena after he fought and killed an Acklay in it.